Hi, welcome back to my YouTube channel Daysi DIY. In this video, I will show you how to make this quick and easy Mother's Day DIY using only items from the Dollar Tree. If you want to see a step by step, please keep watching. This video is a part of the Mother's Day challenge hosted by the amazing Sonia from Domestic Diva. I will leave the link on her channel below. I hope you enjoy and stay tuned to watch all the playlists. Thank you so much. So the first thing we're gonna need for this project is gonna be this sign. I got it from Dollar Tree and I had it on hand. Here's the item number if you guys need it. So what I did, I just removed the flower from the top of my sign. And what I'm going to do, I'm going to be using this sandpaper. It's from Dollar Tree as well. And I'm just going to be sanding the top of my sign so it can be a little bit smooth. I'm just going to remove the label from the back, and also we're going to be using this Valspar color sample in color white. I got it from Lowe's, and we're just going to use it to paint our sign, and I'm just going to paint inside and outside the sign. Also for painting, I'm just going to use my regular brush. You guys can use any brush to paint it. I just did one coat and I just let it dry, and I repeat the same step for the other side. I have these pages from a book that I have on hand, and I just have 3 pages. So I'm just going to be using as a template this heart. It's from Dollar Tree, and I'm just going to be tracing with my pen the heart just like this. So now I'm going to use my scissors to cut the heart just like this, and I'm going to do it with all my hearts. So I just create this template from a paper, and I just used this wood heart. It's from Dollar Tree. You guys can use this wood heart and put them in the bottom, but I decided to just use this as a template because we're going to use it for my next project. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to trace my heart with a pencil just like this inside the sign, and I'm just going to trace it, and we're just going to start putting our paper hearts just like this. And right here you can see I'm just folding half of the heart, and I'm just going to do it with all my hearts. To glue the hearts, I'm just going to use my hot glue gun to glue it, and I'm just going to glue them like this. You guys can see I'm just putting a little bit of glue right here where I fold the heart, and we're just going to do it with all the hearts. I did the same step on the other side of the heart. And I just put the heart in the bottom just like this. I repeat the same step to put the hearts in the middle. And this is how it looks once we're done. I'm going to use this printable that I got from Google, and what I did, I just turned around the printable and I just put that sign on top, and I just mark it with my pencil, and I just cut it with my scissors. And now we're just going to start putting our printable on top of the sign just like this. And to glue it, I'm going to be using this Elmer glue. I got it from Walmart and I had it on hand. If you guys want, you guys can use Mod Podge. So once I put the glue, I just put the printable on top. And I decided to use Mod Podge in the top. I don't know what happened with my footage for that part, but what I did, I just put the Mod Podge in the top and I just let it dry. So now I'm going to be using these mini glass containers. I got it from Dollar Tree and I had it on hand. So I'm going to be cutting just one flower from this printable, and I'm just going to put it outside the mini glass just like this. So now I'm going to be using this Mod Podge. It's from Dollar Tree as well. So I decided to cut 3 more flowers in total. So So what we're gonna do, we're just gonna put Mod Podge outside the small container, and for that I'm just gonna use my regular brush. Once I put the Mod Podge, I'm just gonna put one light coat on top of the flowers. And now we're just gonna let it dry. So I'm going to use this ribbon that I have on hand. It's from Dollar Tree as well. And I decided to cut a small piece just like this so we can put them on the top of the small glass container. To glue it, I just use my hot glue gun and I just glue it just like this. I'm going to put the mini glass container on top of the heart just like this, and to glue it, I'm just going to use my hot glue gun. And this is how it looks our project once we're done. If you guys want, you guys are finished right here with this project, but I decide to do one more step. I decided to use these small wooden sticks. They're from Dollar Tree. And what I did, I just used my Waverly chalk paint on color Truffle. And I just put a little bit of paint in this container with a little bit of water. And with my brush, I just paint these sticks. And also, I just use my scissors to cut the sticks so they can be a little bit smaller. And to glue it, I just use my hot glue gun and I just glue them just like this. Also, I decided to paint the edges of the sign and I use the same paint. And I use the same brush to distress a little bit the paper hearts. And this is how it looks our project once we're done. And this is how it looks our sign from the front. For our second project, we're gonna need 2 pieces of pink paper. I have this on hand, and you guys can use any circle thing that you guys have. I just gonna use this painter tape as a template. And to mark our circles, I'm just gonna use my pen and I'm just gonna mark our circle just like this. So now I'm gonna use my scissors just to cut the circles. Once our circles are cut, I'm just gonna put 3 circles just like this, and we're just gonna cut the circles all around. And it doesn't matter how big or small you cut them. Like once you start creating the flowers, they look really beautiful. So I'm gonna do with all the circles this step. So I'm just gonna start separate them, and I'm gonna start creating our flowers, and for that I'm just gonna use like a small toothpick. You can use anything, like just to start folding the little paper, and I just fold the paper just like this all the way, and once I had like a small piece to hold, I just remove the toothpick and I just start folding it with my fingers just like this, clear to the end of my paper flower. Once it's complete our flower, I'm just gonna put a little bit of hot glue right here in the bottom. And this is how it looks our flower once we're done. So now I'm gonna be using these gemstones. I got it from Walmart and I had it on hand. What we're gonna do, we're just gonna put one on top of the middle of the flower just like this, and to glue it I'm just gonna use my hot glue gun, and this is how it looks once we're done. So we're gonna need one shadow box for this project. I have this, it's from Dollar Tree and I had it on hand. So what we're gonna do now, we're gonna start gluing all our flowers to this heart. I just love how they turn out these flowers, they look so pretty. So to create this template, I just used a wood heart from Dollar Tree. So now we're gonna put our flowers on top of the heart. We wanna put our flowers before we glue it. Once we're okay the way that they look, we're gonna start gluing it all the flowers just like this. And I'm just gonna glue all the flowers just like this. And this is how it looks once they're all done. I'm going to use that paper that it came with the frame, and I'm just gonna use the back of the paper. And with my ruler, I'm just gonna start tracing lines. And for that, I'm gonna be using these color pencils. They're from Dollar Tree, and I'm gonna use the color black, and I'm gonna start tracing our line just like this. With my finger, I start just tracing the lines a little bit. Once we're done, we're just gonna glue it on the back of the frame. And for that, we're gonna use the same glue, the Elmer glue, and I'm just gonna put the glue just like this. Now I'm gonna glue the heart, and to glue it, I'm just gonna use my hot glue gun. And this is how it looks our project once we're done. For our third project, we're gonna need a sign, and I did the same step as the other one. So now I'm gonna be using this white jute twine. I got it from Walmart. And what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna measure it inside the sign, and I'm gonna cut 3 pieces has the same length. So we're gonna use again the same hearts, and we're gonna need 6 hearts in total for each strand of jute twine. To glue our hearts, we're just gonna glue it just like this. I'm just gonna put a little bit of hot glue in the middle, and I'm just gonna put the jute twine, and once I do that, I'm gonna put another heart in the bottom, and now I'm gonna put another heart in the top just like this. You guys can see right here that I'm just putting a little bit of hot glue right here in the middle of these lines, and I just put 3 hearts in each string. So now I'm gonna be using the same flowers that I showed you how to create, and we're just gonna put 1 flower right here in the bottom. And now I'm gonna be using this clear tape to put it on the top of the jute twine. Now we're gonna be using these pearls, they're from Dollar Tree, and we're just gonna put 1 pearl right here on the top of the heart, and we're just gonna make a tight knot. And once we do that, I'm going to cut it, and I'm just going to put hot glue, and this is how they're going to look once we're done. And I'm just going to do the same step to create the other 2. If you guys want, you guys can make it have the same length for each heart, but I decided to make one smaller. And now we're just going to start gluing them just like this. And this is how they look once we're done. I create this sign from Microsoft Word, and I just cut it off the side of my sign, and now I'm just gonna start gluing it. And to glue it, I'm just gonna use the same glue, the Elmer's glue. If you guys want, you guys can use Mod Podge. So I'm just gonna put our glue, and once I put it, I'm just gonna put our sign just like this. I'm going to use Mod Podge to put on top of my sign. I got the Mod Podge from Dollar Tree. Also, I'm going to be using this Cosmetic sponge. They're from Dollar Tree as well. And I'm just going to let it dry. And this is how it looks our project once we're done. This is the front part of our sign. And this is how it looks our sign from the back. So that was it for today's video. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to subscribe to my channel and click the bell icon to be notified. And please give this video a thumbs up. Thank you so much.